Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Good morning, and Ramadan Kareem to all of the Muslims who are observing and fasting here today. As we gather this morning in joy and hope, I invite all of you gathered here to take a moment now to quiet your minds and hearts as we gather our thoughts and our prayers. You are surrounded today by those who love you, both those who walked with you here and those who supported you from afar. Call to mind also those who could not be here today, but who were indispensable on your journey. Recall their faces now in a moment of silence, and feel their presence in this room. O God, creator of all things, in whom we live and move and have our being. O source of all wisdom and truth, who enlightens our minds and guides our path. O divine physician, who knit us together and continually renews us. We gather before you today in gratitude and humility. You who are the way, we thank you for all those assembled here today who have chosen this path. Continue to guide each of them on their journey, forming their hearts, their minds, and their hands, that they might go out into every corner of the world to be instruments of peace, and so heal what is wounded, strengthen what is weak, and bind up all that is broken. You who are the truth, we thank you for the hours upon hours of study and hard work that have enabled these candidates to be here today. We thank you for the gifts of wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Continue to pour these gifts down upon those gathered here and fill them with openness and humility, that they might always continue to learn, to grow, to develop, and to question. You who are the life, we thank you for the immeasurable gift of each of those gathered here today. We ask you to continue to bless them, strengthen them, and protect them. As they go forward today, help them to always lift up those they encounter, especially the most vulnerable. Grant them the strength and the wisdom to walk in this world with purpose and dignity, to always honor and respect each person who comes before them, to dismantle the structures of injustice that bind us, and to use their work to bring light and peace to all of humanity. We come before you with immense gratitude for professors, teachers, classmates, parents, siblings, spouses, families, friends, and all who have supported these candidates and enabled them to be here today. Grant that we might always remember that we are never alone. Life is a journey in community alongside others, and it is only by supporting and being supported by others that we can truly flourish. For all these things we pray. Amen.
Good morning, good morning. This is the best day of the year. My name is Shayna Kessel. I'm the Associate Dean for Master's Education and the Interim Associate Dean for International Graduate Students in the Graduate School. Thank you. It is my privilege, truly my privilege, to preside at this ceremony devoted to the conferral of master's and executive master's degrees for Brown University. I would like to begin by saluting candidates for the advanced degrees. Ascendant, please stand. You will hear the word ascendant a couple of times this morning, and every time it means please stand, and remain standing until everyone's seated. Today we recognize your dedication and your achievements. I welcome parents, spouses, partners, children, and families and friends of all of our graduate students. Will you please stand? And finally, I'd like to recognize your faculty advisors and mentors. Will the faculty please stand? We are delighted to have you with us. Everyone, please sit. This is an exciting day for our graduates and their families. To make it go more smoothly for everyone, I ask that you silence your phones now if you haven't done so already. The order of the program is available on the Commencement website and the Guidebook app. Photos, we know you are all interested in capturing these wonderful moments, will be available with professional photographers who can capture the moment up close when each student receives their diploma. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not stand or sit in the aisles. Finally, Brown is committed to minimizing waste and promoting recycling. We ask that you consider placing recyclable items in the recycling barrels. Thank you. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce the platform party. First, on your far left is Ethan Bernstein, Director of Administration and Operations in the Graduate School. Next is Megan O'Brien Crane, from whom we just heard. Beside her is Rabbi Michelle Dardashti, Associate Chaplain of the University for the Jewish Community. We are pleased to welcome Ignacio Gaffo, Associate Dean of Global and Executive MBA Programs and Professor of Marketing at IE Business School in Spain. He will present the third cohort of candidates for the Joint Executive MBA. He's seated behind Karen H. Sibley, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and Dean of the School of Professional Studies. To her left is my colleague at the Graduate School, Maria E. Suarez, Associate Dean of Student Support, who will assist with the presentation of awards. Seated next to her is Bess H. Marcus, Dean of the School of Public Health and Professor of Behavioral and Social Sciences. Representing the School of Engineering, Rod Beresford is the Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs and for the School of Engineering and Professor of Engineering. Next, we have Peter S. Voss, a member of the Brown Board of Fellows and an alumnus of the undergraduate class of 1968. He will confer degrees on behalf of the university. And our Chief Marshal here today is Shankar Prasad, Deputy Provost for Global Engagement and Strategic Initiatives. Now we turn to our student speaker, Eunice Selene Gonzalez Sierra. Chosen by the Graduate Student Council to address today's graduates, she will today receive a Master of Arts in Teaching. She is a graduate of the University of California at Los Angeles, where she majored in Chicano Studies. Throughout her year at Brown, Eunice has worked hard to help create a more visible community for graduate students like herself. As a graduate community fellow, she designed and implemented community building initiatives for master's students, including a graduate mixer and other events at the undocumented first-generation college and low-income student center. She also served as a Master's in Teaching ambassador, answering prospective students' questions and hosting recently admitted students. Her address is titled, Harvesting the Fruit of Our Labor.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and fellow class of 2019. On this very important day, we are gathered to celebrate our strides, our struggles, and our successes. We are here to see the fruit of our labor reach its harvest. May 26, 2019 has come. We are graduating from Brown University today. As a daughter of low-income immigrants, I owe this degree and this day to my parents. Mommy was 7 months pregnant with me when she first entered the United States. She, along with Papi, crossed the border so I could cross this stage. My education did not begin when I first stepped on Brown's campus. My education began when I first stepped into the strawberry fields of Santa Maria, California, where my parents made a living from picking the sweetest fruit in the world, strawberries. At that time, I was a young child of immigrant farm workers who had not yet learned the value of an education. Our day began at 5 a.m. when Mommy and Papi awoke to make breakfast and lunch for our day in the fields. Soon after, we got onto our white flatbed truck that took us to the agricultural side of town, where field workers were already picking strawberries. I remember asking my mother why they worked so quickly. Mommy explained that each box of strawberries that was picked meant more money for workers to take home to their families. Knowing this, I worked as hard as I could so I could do the same for mine. A couple hours later, 5 boxes of strawberries picked, Papi called me over. Counting Mommy's boxes, I quickly realized that Mommy's hands were one with the earth. While I had picked only 5 boxes, my mother had already picked 30. With my back already hurting and with little desire to continue working, I thought about my parents and how they worked like this 6 days out of 7. Being a daughter of field workers teaches you what hard work looks like. It teaches you that the weight of a book is lighter than the weight of a strawberry box on your shoulder. It teaches you that waking up at 7 a.m. to go to school is easier than waking up at 5 a.m. to work under the sun, back bent, always reaching for more than what you are given. My parents taught me hard work because they lived it. They taught me that my education will liberate us from our poverty. So today, I thank them, like many of our loved ones have done, for leading the way in getting us here. While this story is my own, I know there are many out there just like this one. My classmates alongside me come from diverse backgrounds who know struggle, but know resilience more. Despite all hardships and obstacles, we've made it to this day. Somewhere, someone planted a seed in us that got us here. It may have been a parent who taught us what hard work looked like. It may have been a teacher or friend who inspired us to do more. Whomever it was, today we get to witness the fruit of our labor reach its harvest. Like our friends and family here today, I am so proud of all we've overcome. I am so proud of all the work we will continue to do beyond our time on this campus. As we prepare to leave Brown, I hope we build on what we've learned here and make a real impact in people's lives and in this world. Some of us are completing one-year programs, others 2 or 3-year programs. We have written master's theses drawn from hard work in the library or the lab. We have together spent countless hours pushing our ideas further in seminar discussions. Some of us have taught at Brown or local schools. We have moved the needle of research further. Through our education, we have done so much to leave our footprint on this campus. We have today students graduating with Masters of Public Health who will improve human health on a large scale. Students graduating with a Masters of Fine Arts who will help us understand what it means to be human. Students graduating with a Master's in Public Affairs who will tackle policy problems. Students receiving executive master's degrees expanding on careers of leadership. Students graduating with Masters of Arts in Teaching, like myself, who feel the calling to take our education into the classrooms to improve student learning outcomes and promote equity in education. And to students graduating with Masters of Science or Masters of Arts who will be innovating around complex issues like energy and resource development, exploring culture and the arts, and so much more. For all we have accomplished, it's important for us to not only look into the future and where we're going. Let us also take a moment to look into the past at all the people who have inspired us in this journey. For many of us, they are sitting right here. For others, they are somewhere else witnessing the greatness that is our perseverance. On beautiful days like this, we must remember those that lit the way for us to get here, for us to walk this stage. There are some of us who have been told by society we shouldn't be here today, on this campus, in this country, in this graduation ceremony. But look at us, defying all odds and thriving. I dedicate this speech to my U-Fly community, to my undocumented, first-generation, low-income community. The ones who know the struggle of immigration policies that continue to wound us, and the ones we love most. The first-generation college graduates who may have been the first to receive a bachelor's degree and are the first to receive a graduate degree today. This moment is dedicated to those of us who know what it's like to be part of a low-income family, to know the value of $1 because we never seem to have enough. I thank the immigrant parents that brought us here, to this country, to this day. I thank the families who have carried the weight of our dreams on their shoulders. I thank the communities we come from that have helped shape our goals and dreams. Today, I want to honor the struggle of this journey and to honor the strides and successes of all we have overcome. When I look into the crowd, I see the stories that are often untold and unheard, stories about those of us who know hunger and poverty, but who are here, hungry for more. I see stories of students who have had to overcome stress and distress to get to this very moment in our lives. But we made it. We're here, and we have so much work left to do beyond those gates we just walked through. I look into the crowd and see that a big part of us is missing. This year, we lost a beloved classmate, Mariori Conde. Mariori was part of the Master of Arts in Teaching program and was already a transformative and powerful educator. I look out into the sky and see Mariori Conde, the angel graduating alongside us as we celebrate our victories, the one celebrating with love from above. I look out into the sky and know that many of our loved ones like her may not be physically here celebrating this beautiful moment, but they are here in spirit and in our hearts. I look into the crowd and see that a big part of me is missing. I see that Mami and Papi are not here today. I see that try as hard as I might, the border wins sometimes, but not always. That despite their absence here, they sit proudly in Oaxaca, Mexico, listening to this speech as their daughter receives the first graduate degree in our family name. Mami, papi, aquí estoy. Y en este día tan especial para nosotros, estoy orgullosa de ustedes. Mom, Dad, I am here. And on this very special day for us, I am proud of you. I am proud of the diligence and drive you've embedded in me that has gotten me here. I am proud of being the seed you've harvested after all these years. I am proud to look out at all of you, knowing each of you has a story, has accomplishments, and will have an impact on the world. Now, as Brown alumni, congratulations again to the Master's recipients of 2019. We did it.
Today, the Graduate School is pleased to present 3 awards recognizing the achievements and contributions of master's students. The awards recognize academic achievement, professional excellence, and engaged citizenship and community service. I'm honored to present these awards, and I will draw from nomination letters to describe the recipients' achievements. Maria Suarez, Associate Dean of Student Support, joins me in conferring these awards. The first award is for outstanding academic accomplishment by a master's student, and the winner is Alexander Adia. Alexander receives his Master's of Public Health today. This award recognizes his thesis research on the public health response and community-based needs regarding the growing HIV epidemic in the Philippines. He conducted fieldwork and primary data collection for his thesis in the Philippines for the past 2 summers, with grants from the Framework and Global Health Program and a grant from the Minority Health and Health Disparities International Research Training Program. His research projects were conducted alongside researchers, service providers, and community-based organizations in the Philippines. To date, Alexander has had 8 papers accepted or published at peer-reviewed journals. It gets better, with 4 of them as first author. He's also he has more than 10 articles under review at the moment and or being prepared for review with Brown faculty and students. In addition to his research funding awards, he also received the David A. Winston Health Policy Scholarship, and a scholarship to attend the International AIDS Conference in Amsterdam, based on the merit of his presentation about HIV testing in the Philippines. He also co-founded the Philippine Health Initiative for Research, Service, and Training with faculty at Brown. In July, Alexander begins a position at Insight Strategy Advisors, a consulting firm in New York specializing in healthcare and life sciences. Congratulations, Alexander. The next Master's Award is for professional excellence and recognizes the outstanding contributions that influence or contribute to the field or profession. The recipient is Kelly Doyle, who receives the Executive Masters of Healthcare Leadership today. As the CEO of Rothman Orthopedic Specialty Hospital, a small for-profit organization in the Philadelphia suburbs, Kelly leveraged her coursework and professional position to review the practice of prescribing opioids after orthopedic surgery and the occurrence of subsequent addiction. For her Critical Challenge project, she partnered with the Rothman Orthopedic Institute to create the Rothman Institute Opioid Awareness Foundation. This foundation's mission is to promote research, awareness, teaching, and alternative pain management solutions. The foundation has started trialing new pain modalities at the hospital and is sharing its research findings, principally that hospitals over-medicate and unnecessarily expose people to addictive substances, and most importantly, that there are alternatives. Kelly's work is at the forefront of the opioid epidemic, and her hospital is spearheading research, advocacy, addressing policy, and examining current prescribing practices and alternative pain modalities. The nonprofit will take roles in our communities to educate and raise awareness around addiction. Today, with this award, we recognize the professional excellence exemplified by her work. Congratulations, Kelly. The next Master's Award is for engaged citizenship and community service. The recipient is Wesley King, who receives a Master's of Public Health today. Wesley is being honored for his research and advocacy on behalf of the LGBT Health Scholarship, and in particular, transgender health. Wesley completed an internship with the Adolescent and School Health Program at the Rhode Island Department of Health, co-authoring the State of Rhode Island Department of Health Adolescent Health Strategic Plan for fiscal year 2018. His involvement helped to make identifying and reducing LGBTQ+ health disparities a priority in the plan. Additionally, Wesley has advocated for rigorous methods in trans research. He led graduate students in a series of conversations with faculty and administrators to explore potential biases and harms in research that affects trans communities. His master's thesis research examines the intersections of interpersonal violence, HIV, and mental health in trans populations. For his research, Wesley met with community-based service providers that deliver direct services to transgender people in the Providence community, including Sojourner House, Project Renew, Trans Health Access, and Youth Pride Rhode Island. Through these community-engaged conversations, he enhanced his understanding of frontline considerations of health services delivery for trans communities. After graduation, Wesley will start a doctoral program in health behavior and health education at the University of Michigan. Congratulations, Wesley. And thank you, Dean Suarez, for presenting the awards. I now turn the podium over to India Bahia Rogers-Shep, who today receives the Master's of Medical Science. As the Graduate Student Council's Chair of Master's Advocacy for 2018-19, she will present the Bates Clapp Award, which honors a staff member and is named for the first 2 women to receive master's degrees at Brown.
The recipient of the 2019 Bates Clapp Award is Dr. Laura Sobek. The Graduate Student Council is delighted to recognize Dr. Laura Sobek's significant contributions to graduate students broadly and master's students in particular in her role as Assistant Director of Counseling and Psychological Services. Pursuing a master's degree can be an isolating experience, particularly for gender-diverse students who may fear discrimination personally and professionally. Dr. Sobek has created a supportive space for students who do not fit into the cisgender framework to be recognized as full people. She hosts a gender diversity group and has gone above and beyond engaging with other parts of the campus community, including the LGBTQ Center and Project Let's. Many master's students at Brown have gained strength, self-compassion, and enhanced well-being from Dr. Sobek's efforts. Her work in mental health and gender diversity has been an essential factor in the success of many students at Brown University, and we are pleased to bestow this honor upon her.
We now turn to the conferral of degrees.
Socii honorandi, omnes quos ad gradum magistri, in pluribus disciplinis aedanos comparamus, vobis presentamus, et eos ad hunc gradum promovere liceat rogamus. Candidatae ad gradum magistri ascendent. Auctoritate mihi commissa vos ad gradum magistri admitto. Omniaque jura ac proviglia ad hunc gradum. Pernentia vobis concedo. Quare in testimonium haec diplomata vobis somniter trado.
Please be seated. It's my honor to present the master's degree recipients of Brown University. The first two degrees awarded today are posthumous degrees. Las dos primeras licenciaturas otorgadas hoy son licenciaturas póstumas. This year, we lost a dear student during the middle of the year in the Master's of Teaching program. A native of South Central Los Angeles, Mariori Conde earned her bachelor's degrees in ethnic studies from Brown, graduating last year in the class of 2018. This year, she began her studies in the university's Master of Arts in Teaching program with aspirations to become a high school history teacher to predominantly serve low-income, first-generation students of color. Este año perdimos una estudiante querida a mediados de año en el programa para la maestría en enseñanza. La era originaria de South Central Los Angeles, Mariori Conde, completó su bachillerato en estudios étnicos de Brown y se graduó en mayo del año pasado con la clase de 2018. Este año empezó sus estudios en el programa para la maestría en artes de enseñanza en la universidad, con aspiraciones de llegar a ser maestra de historia en la escuela secundaria para así enseñar predominantemente a estudiantes de bajos ingresos, de primera generación de estudiantes de color. To honor her academic accomplishments, Brown University is posthumously awarding the Master of Teaching degree to Mariori Conde. Accepting the degree are her mother, Rosario, and her sister, Ashley. Para honorar sus logros académicos, Brown University le otorga póstumamente la maestría en enseñanza a Mariori Conde. Su madre Rosario y su hermana Ashley recibirán el diploma. We would also like to honor Travis Johnson, who is due to graduate this year with the Master of Fine Arts degree in acting. Originally from Amarillo, Texas, and with an undergraduate degree from West Texas A&M, Travis began his studies at Brown in 2016 and was a valued member of the class of 2019. He was a fiercely talented actor and a generous collaborator, and he was deeply loved and trusted by his classmates. To honor his academic accomplishments, Travis is being awarded posthumously the Master of Fine Arts degree. Unfortunately, his family is not able to join us today. I will now present the Master of Arts degrees of Brown University. Marie Carolyn Arbeles. Jenny Guzman Polanco. Renee C. Haggerty. Sandra Ann Arnold. Aracelis Sosa Boucher. Ulu Jones. Kristen Slovak Nichols. Jessica Alexandra Fagundis. Emily Catherine McKenna. Lisa A. Gomes. Wense Gu. Drew Michael Lewis. David Chen. Allison Nicole French. Emily Hodis. Catherine Colleen Coulter. Zillian Pei. Sylvia Aranca Paul. Joseph Ezekiel Williams. Ida Berhane. Rebecca Elizabeth Chernick. Georgiana Simone Elvira Stukidis. Graham Lucas Bishop. Phoebe Curris. Ryan Christopher West. Nicholas Mark Dow. Carolina Michelle Dos Santos. Chanel Chambers Hale. Tate Kahara. Salma Mutwafi. Jonathan Acosta. Lindy Chen. Wei-Chi Pan. Bo Wei Wei. Kendall Evans. Awilda Reynoso. Francesca Marine Santos. Vanya Sofia Pereira. Sharuth Mohanan Pillay Jr. Nirva Rebecca Lafortune. Oshad London Williams. Emily Mary Meehan. Katya Hamler. Jennifer Lynn Gribben. Kenesha Gondi. Alicia Marie Romaine. Katya Michelle Rodriguez Roman. Sydney Francis Menzen. Viraj Bisht. C. Vengsi Gala. Gerardo Pelayo Garcia. Alicia M. Cuomo. Jade Eccles. Atia Naila Houston. Maidelis Carla Minia. Taylor Simone Jackson. Jacqueline Victoria Jones. Claritza Maldonado. Emma Alice Boast. Johanna Nathaniel Obenda. Isabella Shea Robbins. Hannah Edgeworth Mooney. Allison Myers. Ryan Catherine Saglio. Julia Louise Renault. Molly Irene Palet. Ruby Gail Thiagarajan. Jasmine Angelica Chu. Juhan Jiang. Lisha Wang. Stephen A. Crocker. Brianna Elizabeth Pisanella. Chani Robinson. Andrew R. Voorhees. Hao Wen Sui. Regina In-hee Guan. Yeech Ma. Paloma Claire Orozco Scott. Victoria Concepcion Chavez. Tracy Steffes, Chair of the Department of Education and Associate Professor of Education and History, will present the Master of Arts in Teaching degree of Brown University.
It's my honor to present the recipients of the Master of Arts in Teaching. Wade Christopher Holmes. Carol Paola Amaya. Matthew Lim. Joas Arison El Farhadu. Ho Yin Bowie Lee. Abriana Elizabeth Meyer. Mackenzie Alice Abernathy. Elan Jaya Desai Geller. Katia W. Barrett. Eusinani Gonzalez Sierra.
Patricia Ibarra, Professor and Chair of Theater Arts and Performance Studies, will now present the recipients of the Master of Fine Arts degree of Brown University.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the Masters of Fine Arts degree. Viraj Rajendra Gandhi. Edward William Lytle. Antonio Michael Woodyard. Kenneth Matthew Martin. William Joseph J. Adams III. Ryan Joseph Broussard. Brendan Dennis Hickey. Alexander Diego de Vasconcelos Matos. L'Oreal McKenna Lampley. Anita Louise Castillo Halverson. Olivia Rose Miller. Maria Gabriela Rosado Gonzalez. Adeline Gorlin. Aman Soni. Louis McWilliams. Elizabeth Bauer Lewis. Evan Andrew Horwitz. Katie Ann Croyle. Julia Isumi. Kyla Searle. Ana Catarina Fortes Filao. Xian Shun Chen. Theodora Walsh. Adnan Surif. Emma Atlanta Parish Post. Ian Anderson.
Bess H. Marcus, Dean of the School of Public Health and Professor of Behavioral and Social Sciences, will now present the recipients of the Master of Public Health degree of Brown University.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the Master of Public Health. Ariana Hather. Noir Wael Usfar. Rania Ali. Diana Sumran. Summer Ray Gonzalez. Michelle Francis Veras. Caitlin R. St. Amand. Anthony Vincent Pellegrino. Jasmine Amy Arnold. Elizabeth Sinclair Silva. Heather Ann Jastrzemski. Ayumi Sito. Nishta Barnwall. Gayleen Fife Adam. Chin Chin Ching. Xing Lu. Jessica Angelina De Silva. Kimberly Chindinma Duro. Nana Akia Y Seichi Apia. Farah Shiny Shireen. Caitlin Carlson Gately. Corey N. Otero. Wesley Morgan King. Rachel Noha Dereni. Anna Christina Makaretz. Melissa Marie Godfrey. Mohammed Noor Aude. Samantha Ann Porter. Erin E. Clements. Sakith Jayanthe. Alyssa K. Greenwood Francis. Nare Kim. Tess McCormick Flannery. Julie Webb. Heidi Ray Wydell. Zachary J. Kanicki. Nukia Ray Leach. Josephine May Araldi. Kayla Brennan McAvoy. Emily M. Sokol. Leah Siegel Reamer. Ariel Hoadley. Alana Nicole Mercurio. Alexander Colin Adia. Spencer C. Anderson. Rachel Meredith Schneider. Annalisa Kristen Barca Hall. Isabel Julia Blaylock. Caitlin Faye Camacho Orona.
Eric Potashnik, the Julis Rabinowitz Professor of Public Policy and Political Science and Director of the Public Affairs Program at the Watson Institute for International and Public Affairs, will present the recipients of the Master of Public Affairs degree of Brown University.
It is an honor to present the recipients of the Master of Public Affairs degree. Catherine Tonsberg-Seifert. Lauren Kelsey Smith. Jessica Davison. Justin R. Sullivan. Hang in there. Isabella Tishka. Wencheng Wang. Margaret Desjardins. Jackie Cottle. Jacqueline Cottle. Erin Nicole Wertemberger. William Wenbo Wang. Amaya Parks Coyle. Jack Yige Gu. Dane Cooper. Mohammed Hisam Binta Kudin. Hunter Ryan James Arcan. David Sang. Jin Yan Lai. Ting Yu Yang. Yi Gao. Yen Chung. Ying Liu. Zachan Wang. Uki Zhang. Si-Ho Ru. Si-Hong Wang. Jibei Liu. Xing Wang. Min Lin. Yun Zhu. Zichang Charles Li. Chao Ye Tang. Oh. Yidu Odang. Yidu Odang. Si Ruwei U. Brady Ryan O'Donnell. Alfredo Jose Malaret Baldu. Suebi MTs. David Cazares Morales. April Yi. Jillian Rose Harvey. Paul Edward Marshall. Emily Wolfson. Alexander James Johnson. Allison Jane Duchesneau. Seth Michael Higgins. John G. Kern. Sarah Olivia Mills. Bo Kyun Shin. Melissa Kedvang. Shamika Waniga Tunga. Mark Edward Gerhardt. Jacqueline Faith Forney. Maria Michaela Gomez. Yannick Sebastian Alfonso Gibbs. Avidas Gavorkian. Jessica Lynn Burbank. Oh, right. The following individual is a prospective MBA graduate expected to receive his degree in October of 2019 after completing coursework this summer. Nathan Blewett. Thank you.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the Master of Science degree of Brown University. Haobo Yang. Yiriun Bo. Jia Deng. Mingqi Lin. Christine H. Yu. Brendan Wu. Arun Michael Dreilich. Riki Mao. Jonathan George Matson Lister. Daniel Esteban Amaya. Minggu Wang. Reijiao Zhu. Heng Zhao. Jiewei Zhang. Wentao Han. Zichan Sha. Junde Zhang. Yuhang Yang. Jingbo Liu. Bang Lu. Naifan Gao. Yuchen Zhao. Constance Chi-Wen Huang. Yunheng Meng. Jake D. Newberry. Nicholas John LeBeau. William Richard Nardi. Nicholas Lee Gilmer. John Sherman Page. Alexander J. Katoya. Derek Michael Rote. Travis Nguyen. Brandon Yo. Sharifa Yamur Kokbuduk. Grant Charles Casey. Hafitha Mohammed Al-Gossian. Christine Y. Ma. Amber Marie Chavans. Gina Valeria Vimbala. Ariel Childs. Grace Ann O'Brien. Alexia Evgenia Ioannou. Ryan Vincent Thorpe. Pauline Siviero Leitao. Noah Alexander Picard. Abid Zensabato. Rebecca Nicole Noga. Oliver Samuel Fox. Aaron Karem Gokaslan. Stephen Chung Yuan Ho. Joey B. Genfi. Matthew Slesinski. Hajar Saud Al-Turki. Sun Shah. Tong Zhuang. Li Chu. Kunyu Zhang. Tyler James Harder. Damon Belent Ceylon. Ross Anthony Clark. Sibel Kadiolu. Antonina Ritwinska. Cynthia An Vu. Kai Wambacher. Sean Neil Miller. Juana Thomas. Fong T. Trong. Bo Yang. Matthew Michael Betlich. Jaewoo An. Mark Nathaniel. Abigail Williams Taylor. India Bahia Roger Shep. Jonathan Paul Wu. Ben Shea. Kristen Marie Haig. Samantha Jo Nelson. Mark N. Boulis. Kyle O'Mara. Christina Kimberly Crandall. Ju Yang Chung. Kenneth Todd Stamper. Meghana Sana. Georgia Allison Sleeth. Kaylee Page Furtado. Alexander John Hodakowski. Joyce Yue Chen. Kayla Marie Pena. Carlos Antonio Salinas Manzano. Kitty Ting Cook Chung. Preston Schwartz. Ryan Thomas Connor. Tyler Francis Scheike. Luke Charles Morales. Matthew Luis Lowe. Jonathan Daniel Chang. Yimo Zhang. Yitren Shu. John Wu. Yiton Chu. Wei Wang. Fuyu Zhou. Xiaofei Yang. Maria Carolina Velasco Molina. Isaac Zhao. Khalil Zlawi. Julia Mulokandova. Carol Shum. Alan Kendago Kimainer. Michael Adam Rodriguez Lee. Xiao Zhou. Morcos Nakla. Marianne Canelius. Gianna Prata Onrud. Atira Sanal. Jin Chang. Forrest Noah Matthew. Umjud Ali J. Al-Qatani. Louis Ahmed. Michael W. Toomey. David Armenius. Pachara Wongsuti Koson. Mengshen Du. Michael Paul Warnock. Abdul Wahab Abdul Rahman Al-Luhaibi. Fengui Pung. Jen Han. Roland Tang. Yuaning Hu. Jaru Kwan. Miaolin Min. Yutian Ye. Shuga Sun. Dania Sitova. Hiranut Teyanun. Harinda Wong Banjarat. Yixiang Deng. Matthew Kelly Owen. Yenting Zhang. Andrew Dabadine. Jason Patrick Terry. Joshua Anthony Pangborn. Ashley Mae Conrad. Oh, Conard, sorry. Eric Yelmer Metcalf. Bridget Moira McVeigh. Timothy Hardy Amos. Eleanor Virginia Tersman. Christopher Henry Kramer. Karen Janshi Wang. Emily Elizabeth Joyce. Sarah Madeline McGrath. Sloan Gabrielle Gerlich. Saeed Hossein Rasht Behesh. Jordan Lael Cloud Babakoff. Isabella Gama Dantes. Hannah Elaine Krieger. Samuel John McKinney. Claudia Knox Jones. Matthew Reynolds Shirtler. Berka Buyukujak. Erica Regina Dunner. Natalie Andrea Moriel. Callie Burton Caligari. Amy Jane Lynn. Kevin Joshua Anderson. Robert William Petrocelli. Charles Blaine Morin. Jessica Ann Kaminsky. Connor Sheridan Watts. Shireen Tulilo. Casey Taylor Tierney. Zara Mahmoud Ahmed. Amanda Elizabeth Holland. Diksha Priya Lotun. Gurnas Kaur. Gary Chin. Hong Lan Win. Parul Sukanya Arulapa. Chichao Shao. Ryan Alexander Ching. Peter Lawrence Griesmer. Shishue Lie. Zamiao Zhu. Haomo Ni. Yufan Fei. Yufei Gao. Zeshuan Huang. Baichuan Huang. Shihang Zhang. Yan Wang. Qianyun Ma. Yuzu Li. Jin Yan. Haoming Lai. Zhenan Fu. Yifan Iju. Brian Patrick McHugh. Usama Nusir. Junjie Chu. Xingqi Yan. Boyuan Shu. Tianqi Tang. Li Zheng. Weishi Yuan. Ning Zhan. Fanfei Wang. Zikun Cao. Yi Liu. Haoru Zhuan. Qi Feng. Devar Akil Manish Talatachi. Yunxian Lin. Austin Youngking Tung. Min-sun Kim. Shifoni A. Suklal. Zhu An Yao. Katarina Ann Ferrucci. Rebecca Elise Gordon. Brianna Jordan Parlett. Emily Ann Wanderer. Peter Stephen Salhaney. Victoria Mary Long. Rod Beresford, Senior Associate Dean for Academic Programs for the School of Engineering and Professor of Engineering, will now present the recipients of the Master of Science in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship Engineering of Brown University.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the Master of Science in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship. Apurva Devrajan. Hu Shu. Stephanie Bloom. Elaine Yuling Chung. Bisma Riman. Matthew Scott Heller. Kayla Allison Colson. Isabella Jane Lawandi. Aiden Samuel Kravitz. Wansan Soon. Yiwoon Zhang. Jonathan Yates Lovett. Jason Papalexopoulos. Junji Liang. Anush Lakshaman Vilayan. Chinmaya Makarand Patankar. Shinyan Hu. Guansu Nu. Xiaoyan Feng. Marcel Smorchevsky. Jiacheng Liu. Mike Xie. Boning Zhang. Yudan Huang. Daniel Chen. Jinbao Li. Kobe Ibrahim Williamson. Lara Gokildaram. Quentin Ostrike. Neil Preston Hodnett.
Ignacio Gaffo, Associate Dean of the Global and Executive MBA programs at IE Business School, will now present the recipients of the Executive Master of Business Administration.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the I. Brown Executive Master in Business Administration. Alejandro de León Moreno. Tyler Nelson Goodell. Carlos Simón García de Alcaraz. Gina G. Yang Kim. Sayeda Noura Ali Khan. Darren Carmen. Leah Adamson Simpson. Tri Ming Win. Yerlan Seisenbayev. Lauren Gerald Henderson. Grisel Rogers. Nobule Siyasanga Renke. Latifa de Graaf Johnson. Moses de Graaf Johnson. Brendan Thomas Pierce. Guillaume Labadie. Stephanie Lee Block. Dana Claire Redden. Amanda Marie Beccaloni. Res Moabe Mukete. Carl Christian Wolf Ingham. Aziz Sukla. André Laporte Ribeiro. Lauren Good. Kristen Ulrich. Elise Helen Mayer. Christina Bendem. Taylor Hart Solinger. Jeffrey Steven Dwyer. Daniel Cooper. Nicholas Andrew Sabet Saklama. Eduardo Margallo Balbás. Rodrigo Aníbarro Pérez. Jacinto Daniel Durán Sánchez. Yersan Kwanisevich Nurgozayev. Jason Hoswander. Christian Frederick Bauer. Craig Michael Groom. Mildred Wilhelmina Massin.
Karen H. Sibley, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and Dean of the School of Professional Studies, will now present the recipients of the Executive Master of Cybersecurity, the Executive Master of Healthcare Leadership, and the Executive Master in Science and Technology Leadership of Brown University.
It is my honor to present the recipients of the Executive Master of Cybersecurity. George Edward Hall III. Nimrod Tauber. Terrence Ryan Cahill. Sanye Patek Unsal. Sean Christopher Patrick Poignez. Robert S. Prostko. Joshua Michael Snavely. George Donaldson Hazeltine. Michael Lee Mangold. Chad Thiemann. Kiran Kumar Bamardede. Severin Tanyu. Megan Kathleen Schatzman. Gregory Michael Keach. Stephen Q. Wynn. Sofia Espinoza Arista. Sonia, I'm sorry, Sonia, excuse me. Renamed you. Emily Marino Bauger. Ossie Lee Peacock, Jr. Talia Kathia Parker. Wesley Leon Harrison. Alicia Ann Ross Grassfeder. Ernie Rafael Zaldivar III. Nevin Gordon Marquardt. Now it is my honor to present the recipients of the Executive Master of Healthcare Leadership. Marie Eugenie Harrington. Arvnet Singh. Christina Siegel. Christine Masterson. Patrick Thomas Callahan. Alariza Moinzeda. Elaine Pu. Elaine Marie Sullivan. Joseph Donald DeVoe. Philip Alfred Falcone. Jeffrey Patrick Mogan. Elizabeth Hogan Hamaker. Jason S. Card. Laura Cynthia Lunsford. Christopher Allen Ferraro. Joseph Patrick Hart. Janae Alicia Johnson. Joshua Adam Cartwright. Michael R. Crawford, Jr. Dasa V. Gandahar. Thank you. James A. Castro. Annalisa Dabru. Ace D. Robinson. Gloria Estelle Makarowski. Josephine Marie Tynes. Congratulations. Kelly Ann Doyle. Melissa D. Wetchell. Now it is my honor to present the recipients of the Executive Master in Science and Technology Leadership. Payaraga Pradeep Putil. Matthew Ian Fisher. Gregory M. Calderoso. Samuel Vale Carroll. Congrats. Stephen Lee Bush. Jason Thomas Giggles. Jeff Schultz. Bonnie Ray Brayton. Miriam Katuna Veracruz. Vinod Joseph. Mark Thomas Rhodes. Timothy Bickford. Felicia May Casciano. Yohai Ben Israel. Adam D. Clay. Stephen Ray Coddington. Amol Soin. Joseph Daniel Sinikrop. Heather Diane Orser. Suz Han Lu. Randy Owen York. That's that.
I wish to report that 846 students completed the requirements for their master's degrees and have permission to receive the degree today. Will all master's degree candidates please rise?
Videte igatur ut probe integraque, in alium monumentum rei publicae et in Dei honorum, ut decet eos hoc gradu honoratos vos geratus, sedete magistri omnibus in disciplinis. Congratulations on receiving your master's degrees.
Congratulations again. You may now be seated. I'd like to thank Peter Voss, Shankar Prasad, my fellow deans, the staff from University Events, the staff from the graduate school, and the staff from our partner units for their help in making this such a successful event. As you go out into the world to serve, in the words of Brown's charter, with usefulness and reputation, please remain connected to Brown as loyal alumni. You are now and will remain an integral part of the university and its traditions. I now proclaim auctoritate mihi commissa declaro ceremonia terminata. Congratulations. The graduate school's master's ceremony will now conclude with a benediction. We ask graduates, family, and guests to stay where they are until the platform party and the faculty have left. You may then head to the university ceremony on the main green, where there are seats reserved for you in section 5. The ceremony starts at 1:15. Would the entire audience please stand for the benediction? No? You don't want them to stand? All right, so you get to sit for just a few more minutes per Rabbi Dardashti. It's okay.
Thank you. I just really wanted the honor of telling you to stand one last time, but not yet. So, harvesting the fruit of your labor, yes. Eunice, yes. As it happens, actually, it's also a harvest season, and it's on the Jewish calendar. We're counting towards a festival that's happening in 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks, that is called Chag HaBikurim, Festival of the First Fruits. And while I can't claim to know the weight of a pail of produce picked by my own hand, my ancestors did. And they knew also how to honor that labor and how to celebrate it. Each farmer was asked to mark their first fruits and to place them in a basket and bring them to the priest in the temple to express gratitude and be blessed with continued success. So we're going to close today with a priestly benediction, which is the oldest prayer in the Bible, and it has 3 parts. The first part is for physical safety. And as I invoke that blessing, I want to also call to mind on this eve of Memorial Day our troops who work for our physical safety We thank our troops and their families. We honor those who are fighting and those we have lost. The second blessing is for spiritual safeguarding. And in this blessing, I want to call to mind those who are missing. I want to call to mind those ángeles, those angels that are sending down their light and who are also sending you their grace. I include, of course, Mariori Conde and Travis Johnson as well. And the third blessing, my friends, is going to be all for you, all about you. It's a blessing of peace that comes from internalizing the previous two blessings such that you can actually feel the beautiful fullness of your basket. But okay, you're saying, great, but we're not farmers and you're not a priest. So how are we doing this? Well, the good news is that you all have produce and we all have the power to bless. So here's how we're going to do it. I invite you to close your eyes, graduates, MA recipients. And I want you to envision some of your first fruits, your projects, thesis, papers, externships, relationships. See them, try to actually see them. Imagine yourself putting them into a basket. And now, holding that basket, feeling its weight, I invite you to please rise as you are able. And families, we're going to bless together. I invite you to say amen. And as you're saying amen, you're going to do as the priests did. They used to raise their hand, and I want you to just send out blessings with your amens, blessings of physical and spiritual sustenance, and also the ability to feel the fullness of all one's blessings. Okay, guys, here we go. Families, sending them out. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May you be blessed and protected. Dios te bendiga y te guarde. Amen. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikuneka. May divine light shine upon you and grant you grace. Dios te ilumine con su presencia y te agracie. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's countenance be lifted toward you and bring you peace. Dios se torne hacia ti y te conceda la paz. Felicidades, mazal tov, mabruk. Congratulations.